Hello everyone, welcome to PassionWaterTarot. My name is Mama Do, and we're here to dance into the passion waters of your life together. So, this is a generalized monthly forecast reading for the sign of Cancer for August 2021. And as with all generalized readings, it's not going to resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. As well as recognizing that if Spirit has brought you to this reading at a different time, that's okay. Spirit has brought you here when it's your turn to hear the message, okay? So before we get started, please go right down there and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the all so you receive notifications when future readings are uploaded and available. Also, because once Spirit starts with the message, I don't like to interrupt Spirit. I'm going to go ahead and say now that if you want to contact me for any reason, if you have questions, concerns, compliments to the chef, or would like to order a private reading, my email is listed below. And if you like the vibrations of this channel, the messages that Spirit is giving, please hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. If it don't, that's cool. Just wasn't your reading today. But stop in, say hi, and let me know how you're doing. I do like to communicate with you all, and I appreciate you all very, very much. So let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. There's a fly on my laptop. Go. Fly somewhere else. I just came in from checking the mail. And apparently, in this heat wave we're in, this fly wanted to come into an air-conditioned room. Maybe it'll go over, sit by the window where I can let it out here in a little bit. Living in the country is so much fun. But let's get started, Cancer. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, what messages would you like to reveal for Cancer for August 2021? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Cancer, you want to put pep in your step and something's delaying you. You're starting off with the Four of Cups in in the upright, and going over to the Five of Pentacles. You want to be happy. You want to celebrate, but you've got a delay. There's like a speed bump, an obstacle. What else can you tell us, Spirit, regarding August 2021 for Cancer? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You're feeling like somebody's ignored your love and isolated you. You feel isolated. Is this negative Nelly nagging in your head? Spirit will give us some more cards here in a minute, and we'll find out where all this is coming from. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, now we're talking. So we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Hangman. So this is the recent past. This is what it's pointing to. So you're in a situation where somebody's ignoring your love, making you feel very isolated, not communicating with you. If they are communicating, it's very poor, it's very sporadic, and it's intentional. But going into August, we have the Hangman. You're not going to let that bother you anymore. You are reviewing the situation, you're analyzing the situation, you're looking around. Okay, so that happened then, this is happening now, this is what should happen in the future. The center of your reading is the Three of Cups. That pep in your step I was talking about, that celebration, that happiness, the good times. For one of you, two of you, maybe it could be a third party situation, but we'll get to that after the rest of the cards are laid out. The Eight of Cups. Looking back on where you came from, realizing what you've been missing out on. That's why you're in that hangman position, because you want these celebratory times. But you need to stop and see why you're missing out on them. Look back on the situations. Look back on the responses. See what needs to be revealed. And that's coming into August, okay? So you're looking back to say, I want these good times. Can I have these good times back? We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's a very it's almost like unspoken rules. It could be a workplace situation. You know, nobody's supposed to hang out in the break room until break time. Nobody's supposed to clock out early without getting it cleared by the supervisor. Could be family, unspoken rules in the family, such as you don't borrow somebody's car without their permission. You don't leave out of the house in the middle of the night without notifying somebody. You don't borrow somebody's ATM card without them being aware of it. These unspoken rules help you to realize things are happening exactly as they're supposed to. Spirit's in control. It just has to do with divine timing. This has to do with divine protection. And the Five of Cups in reverse. That it's time to move forward in this situation. Now my question is, what situation? This is going to tell us what the situation truly is. Because we already know somebody is ignoring your love and isolating you by ignoring you. They wanted you to feel alone. You felt it. But you wanted to be happy. You really wanted to celebrate with family and friends. But when your love was being ignored and you wanted to celebrate, you knew you needed to move on to happy times. You need to pick up those two good cups and quit crying over the spilled milk. And even when it comes to the unspoken rules, it could be some of the rules are spoken, but they're not being communicated. That's been blocking your happiness, your celebration. But the situation is right here. Let's find out what it is. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's see. We'll put it over here. Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's no new beginning in love in this bond. Whatever this bond was, it's not, yeah. You're really not a wounded warrior. That's the Nine of Wands. You're not invisible. Do you see how this card has no color to it? You're not invisible. They may have wanted you to be, but you're not. They don't get to control your emotions and your happiness. Temperance in reverse. Somebody's mad and agitated because you're realizing they don't control you. That you are going to be happy and you're going to be successful despite their best efforts at locking you out. And the Empress in reverse. Wow. Ow. Dang. So, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Very well. To be deeply up to the neck involved in this situation. Okay? So with the Empress in reverse, and Temperance in reverse, they didn't want you to have any hope. And they didn't want you shining your beautiful light on your journey. Wow, this person, they're very manipulative. They're very passive aggressive too. They don't want to admit it, but they're actually egotistical. I get that from the eye over here. But you're going to be okay, Cancer. You are. The Three of Cups is in the middle. You're going to be able to celebrate. The Five of Cups is here in reverse. You're dropping those spilled cups and turn around and grabbing the two good ones to go forward. You are having a big growth spurt coming up. And you're really going to see for fall, which is unusual for Cancer. It's usually summer. Whenever you have a big growth spurt of enjoying the sunshine. But come fall, you're going to be one of the shakers and the makers in your area having a good time. Yeah. You're figuring out which of these ships is yours to board. Because this ship is already sailed. If this is a job situation and this was a supervisor, co-worker, whatever, that basically shunned you and talked bad about you, it's a good idea to start putting out resumes so that you can be at a place where you can work happily. 7 of Wands. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your rights. Don't allow this person to digest their egotistical, tiny brain on you. They are very egotistical. And they're looking for somebody to victimize. They want everybody to think they're the victim, but it's them who's victimizing. Is there any other clarifiers for Cancer regarding this reading? Yeah, it was supposed to have been upside down. Sorry. 7 of Swords in reverse. You continue to be Cancer. No lying, stealing, cheating, deceit, and deception. You don't need none of that. Let them do all that. Everything's coming to the surface, okay? It really is. And you're going to be looking really sweet. Whew. This person come up a couple of times in your reading. They're very simple-minded. For the majority of you, this is a relative. It absolutely could be a friend or coworker. And for one, maybe it's a lover. And you're going to bounce them out once you find out that the communication, once you get the true communication after you've had your time to think things over. Now, the most likely outcome for August for Cancer, the 7 of Wands. Standing up for what you believe in. Double confirmation. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your happiness. Stand up for you. Stand up for what Spirit wants you to enjoy in your life, which is life. If you only get one shot at this lifetime, you may get another lifetime. You may have had lifetimes before, but you only get one shot at this one, okay? It's clarified by the Queen of Swords. Yes, it is. Hella beautiful. Set high on your throne. Govern your kingdom with honor, with respect, with truth. Be an honorable individual, okay? Because you're dealing with somebody who's not, and their true colors are going to show. People are starting to figure this one out already. Because the difference in how they act and how you act. Honeymoon time. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Sincerely, with that, I believe this is going to be the holiday time that you spend yourself with your happiness and with Spirit. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. And this person very well could have addictions, whether it's drug, alcohol, sex, gambling, food, complaining, whatever it is. But it also could be control issues, anxiety, and straight out codependency. Okay? And they're jealous of how well you're perceived and how much they are not. So, threw them on the floor. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Cancer to focus on for August 2021. Spread your wings. I told you you're about to go somewhere. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The time is perfect and you're ready to soar. Pick up those 2 good cups and get the move on. In the fall, you're going to be a shaker and a maker. Everybody's going to be inviting you to all the gatherings. You're going to post something on social media, and everybody's going to want to be there because you're such an amazing energy. Everybody is drawn to you, which is why this other person wanted to cause people to be distant from you. Okay? So, Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please provide Cancer a sacred Traveler's Oracle card as advice for August 2021. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Navigate by the stars. Follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. Follow your happiness. I like that. Navigate by the stars. Sometimes you can't see the road ahead, but when you become still, you can feel the right way to go. It's like navigating by the stars. You might not be able to see every detail for the path for your life, but when you trust the light of the stars, your silent spirit guardians, and the joy of your guiding North Star to navigate in the darkness, in the morning light, you find yourself at the right place at the right time. Yeah, follow your intuition, follow spirit, and you will be at the right place at the right time. It's really beautiful. I know it's hard dealing with somebody like this. Don't let them see you sweat. They do not deserve to know they have caused you any duress or distress in any shape, form, or fashion. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.